Okay. Hi, this is Shar Time 1. Shar is for Sharice. Time is for talk, inspire, motivate, and encourage, empower, educate you. So that's three things for the E, and that's okay because it simply means all three. Today we're going to read today is June 30th, 2019, so we're going to read Psalms chapter 30, and it simply says a psalm and song at the dedication of the house of David. Apparently, David, the book of Psalms is written majorly, if not all, by David, King David. So it goes, I will extol thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up and have not made my foes to rejoice over me. I will exalt you, O Lord, for you have lifted me up and you have not made my enemies to rejoice over me, is how I say that. And that's what that means to me. Number 2, O Lord my God, I cried unto you and you have healed me. Number 3, O Lord, you have brought up my soul from the grave. You have kept me alive, that I should not go down to the pit. Number 4, sing unto the Lord, O ye saints of his, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. Sing to the Lord and give thanks, remembering his holiness. Number 5, for his anger endures but a moment. In his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You may cry about something, but it has to pass. You'll get through it. You'll get through it, and it has to pass. And the word says, "This too shall pass." So whatever you crying over will have to. It has to come. It has to be joy in the morning. It may not be the next morning, but joy will come over that thing that you're dealing with. Okay, number 6. And in my prosperity, I said, I shall never be moved. And you can stay right there where you're at. When you get in God's will, you can actually stay there. You can say what it's going to be. I'm never going to move from here. This is what I want for the rest of my life, and this is how it is. And that's what commitment is. And when you get married, that's what you say, right? Okay, all right. So we putting God first today. At least that's what I'm doing, and I'm sharing this with y'all so you can support me and encourage, and we encourage each other on this journey here. And this is the way that I'm going to continue to keep my sobriety. All right. So I think we are on number 7. It says, Lord, by thy favor, you have made my mountain to stand strong. You did hide your face, and I was troubled. Wow. By your favor, you have made my mountain stand strong. You did, even though you hid your face, and I was troubled. It says, that's David talking though. I try to make these personal and try to relate them to me in my life and on today. And if I read this next month on the 30th, it may be interpreted. I may perceive it a whole different way depending on what I'm going through at that time on that day. All right, number 8. I cried unto you, O Lord, and unto the Lord I made supplication. Supplication is simply making your requests be known unto God. It's basically prayer. Prayer. Asking. Telling him what you need, what you want, what you're going through. That's all. It's just talking to God. Okay? Number 9. What profit is there in my blood when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise you? Shall it declare your truth? Basically, it's saying I'm not gonna be moved. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna praise you right now. Because if I die and go down to the pit, what good is that? I can't do nothing at that time. You want to hear from me now, and not when you call me. You want to hear from me. That's how I feel. He really don't hear from my heart because put it this way. What I'm trying to say is I'm ready now. You feel me? Sometimes when you're doing your thing and doing your dirt or doing your sin or doing your life or just doing you, like everybody do, they just do them. I was just doing me, okay? And now I'm ready. I still can do me, but I'm gonna do it God's way. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what He tell me to do with me. Does that make sense? Leave a comment below if you can relate to that. All right, so we are on number looks like Yeah, number 10. Psalm chapter 30, verse 10. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me. Lord, be my helper. Wow. Wow, have mercy. Listen to me, God. Just help me. Just be my helper. I need you. Dang, that's what that's saying to me. I like that. You, number 11, you have turned for me my mourning into dancing. You have put off my sackcloth and girded me with gladness. That sounds just like the one that says here, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So basically, you turn my crying into a happy, joyous dance. I'm dancing now because I'm so happy, and you turn my situation around. You helped me because I asked you to help me. You had mercy on me. Wow. Okay, now I'm glad. Now, number 12 is the last scripture in this here Psalm 30. It says, to the end that my glory may sing praise to thee and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks unto you forever. To the end. What? Every time I read a chapter, the last scripture just is like bomb. It's just like finalizing that scripture. Like that chapter is just finalizing it. You hear that? One more time. Number 12. To the end, my glory may sing praise to you and not be silent. When I was drinking every day, I wasn't singing. I mean, I was singing in my car while I was sober, but when I come home, I wouldn't. When I was drinking, I wasn't singing, to God. That's all I want to do now. Having a clear mind, mental clarity, not having sober, not being tipsy or whatever. I can do that now. That's sad because it's like the spirit. That's why alcohol is called spirits. You go to the liquor store, it says spirits right on the building. When you drive through or when you drive up or walk up, it says spirits. You go to the wine section of a grocery store, it says spirits. Because that's different spirits getting into you when you're drinking. Real talk, why do you think people argue and fight and stuff when they drinking and drugging? I'm going to stick with alcohol because it's not drugs. It's both, but not with me. Right now I'm dealing with I got 56 days sober. I'm proud of it too. I will give thanks to you forever, Lord. I will not be silent. On that note, I'm going to close. It's 8 minutes. I would like for you to subscribe, share if you think it's of value, and you can encourage somebody else with this video. Share it to your Facebook or whatever. But definitely subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for the notifications that you can get notified when I create a new video. Have a good night. I'll be back.